Hi to everyone, welcome to NCC channel. My name is Naresh, chemistry lecturer. In previous videos we have discussed that hybridization of molecules and hybridization of ions. In this video we will discuss that we will summarize hybridization of molecules. For example, first we take 2 bond pairs and 0 lone pairs and steric number. Now steric number nothing but it is the sum of bond pairs and lone pairs. 2 plus 0, 2. If any molecule has steric number 2, the hybridization should be sp. sp hybridization, s power 1, p power 1. So 1 plus 1, 2. Like that. Shape. If any molecule has 2 bond pairs and 0 lone pairs, the shape should be linear. The shape should be linear. And example, how can I take example in easy way? It is a small trick is there. That means how many bond pairs are there? There are 2 bond pairs. That means 2 atoms attached to central atom. 2 atoms attached to central atom. Take 2 atoms, 2 chlorine atoms attached to central atom, beryllium. Now take 3 bond pairs and 0 lone pairs. 3 bond pairs and 0 lone pairs. Here the steric number should be 3 plus 0, 3, and hybridization sp2, 1 plus 2, 3. And if any molecule has 3 bond pairs and 0 lone pairs, the shape should be trigonal planar. Trigonal planar. And the example, how can we take example? Here how many bond pairs are there? 3 bond pairs. That means 3 atoms attached to central atom. 3 atoms attached to central atom. BCl3. That means 3 atoms attaching central atom boron. Now take third example. Take 2 bond pairs, 1 lone pair. Take 2 bond pairs and 1 lone pair. Steric number 2 plus 1, 3. The hybridization is sp2, 1 plus 2, 3. If any molecule has 2 bond pairs and 1 lone pair, the geometry should be bend shape or V shape or angular shape. Example, how can I take example? Here bond pair is 2, bond pair is 2, that means 2 atoms attached to central atom. SnCl2, 2 atoms attaching central atom. Take next example. Here take 4 bond pairs, 0 lone pairs, steric number 4, hybridization is sp3, so 1 plus 3, 4. If any molecule has 4 bond pairs and 0 lone pairs, the structure should be tetrahedral. Already you know that the structure is tetrahedral. Now take example, how many bond pairs are there? 4 bond pairs, that means 4 atoms should be attached to central atom, CH4. Here 4 atoms attaching central atom, carbon. Now take 3 bond pairs and 1 lone pair. 3 bond pairs and 1 lone pair. Steric number 4, hybridization is sp3. If any molecule has 3 bond pairs and 1 lone pair, the geometry should be pyramidal shape. Pyramidal shape. And example, bond pair is 3, bond pair is 3, that means 3 atoms attached to central atom. NH3, it contains 3 bond pairs and 1 lone pair. Now take 2 bond pairs and 2 lone pairs. The steric number 4, hybridization sp3, and if any molecule has 2 bond pairs and 2 lone pairs, the geometry should be bent or V shape or angular shape. Here 2 bond pairs are there, that means 2 atoms should be attached to central atom. Here 2 atoms attaching central atom, oxygen. It contains 2 bond pairs and 2 lone pairs. Next, take 5 bond pairs and 0 lone pairs. 5 bond pairs and 0 lone pairs. Steric number 5, hybridization sp3d. sp3d, that means 1 plus 3, 4, 4 plus 1, 5. If any molecule has 5 bond pairs and 0 lone pairs, the molecule should be trigonal bipyramidal. Trigonal bipyramidal. That means here 5 bond pairs are there. That means 5 atoms attached to central atom. 5 atoms should be attached to central atom phosphorus. PCl5. PCl5 contains 5 bond pairs and 0 lone pairs. Next example. 4 bond pairs, 1 lone pair, steric number 5, and hybridization sp3d, and the shape. If any molecule has 4 bond pairs and 1 lone pair, the geometry should be seesaw structure. And example. Here, how many bond pairs are there? 4 bond pairs are there. That means it contains 4 atoms attached to central atom. Here 4 atoms attached to central atom. This one contains 4 bond pairs and 1 lone pair. Next, take 3 bond pairs, 2 lone pairs. Steric number 5, hybridization sp3d. If any molecule has 3 bond pairs and 2 lone pairs, the shape should be T-shape. And example, how many bond pairs are there? 3 bond pairs. That means it contains 3 atoms attached to central atom. ClF3. That means 3 atoms attaching to central atom chlorine. It contains 3 bond pairs and 2 lone pairs. Now take 2 bond pairs and 3 lone pairs. Steric number 5, hybridization sp3d. Now the geometry is linear. If any molecule has 2 bond pairs and 3 lone pairs, the geometry should be linear. Example, how many bond pairs are there? 2 bond pairs are there. That means 2 atoms should be attached to central atom. XeF2, it contains 2 bond pairs and 3 lone pairs. Next example, 6 bond pairs and 0 lone pairs. Steric number 6, hybridization sp3d2. 1 plus 2, 3, sp3d2. 1 plus 3, 4, 4 plus 2, 6. If any molecule has 6 bond pairs and 0 lone pairs, the structure should be octahedral or octahedron. Here, how many bond pairs are there? 6 bond pairs are there. That means 6 atoms attached to central atom. SF6. 6 atoms attaching to central atom sulfur. SF6 contains only 6 bond pairs, 0 lone pairs. 12. Next example. 5 bond pairs, 1 lone pair. Steric number 6, hybridization sp3d2. If any molecule has 5 bond pairs and 1 lone pair, the geometry should be square pyramidal. And the example is bond pairs. How many bond pairs are there? 5 bond pairs are there. That means it contains 5 atoms attached to central atom. BrF5. 5 atoms attaching to central atom bromine. Now BrF5 contains 5 bond pairs and 1 lone pair. Now 4 bond pairs, 2 lone pairs. Take 4 bond pairs and 2 lone pairs. Steric number 6, hybridization sp3d2. If any molecule has 4 bond pairs and 2 lone pairs, the structure should be square planar. And take example. How many bond pairs are there? 4 bond pairs. That means 4 atoms attached to central atom. XeF4. It contains 4 bond pairs and 2 lone pairs. In this way, we can summarize the hybridization of the molecules. Thanks to all for watching my video.